Hello, everyone. I met other millionaire wives. Best said, I researched how they look, what they do, and what did they do before they became a millionaire's wife. So, other ladies, that's kind of surprising for me to see, but at the other hand, it's not surprising. Other ladies who got engaged and married to a millionaire who are not doing the inner work, guess what? They've been kind of always in this feminine receiving mode of the whole world. Like money just was a magnet for them, and people would just take care. The parents, family members, they would just generally be so good in receiving. So I was researching even more than one millionaire's wife. Some of them I know personally, some of them online. So I'm like, admitting I was a little bit stalking them, but I was really interested. So, what do they have in common? And I realized that they are embodied before they meet the millionaire. They are used to luxury travel before they meet him. They are used to receiving gifts, having it easy, having money coming it easy, either through their own businesses or family. It's just normal. Their lifestyle doesn't change. And I was kind of, the reason why I was surprised is because I was thinking that, so many women, they just, want a guy to like provide for them um, and then they become like in luxury. But the truth is, and it's always this way, we attract what we are vibrational match of. So if you're single right now, or if you always date men who don't provide for you, you are a vibrational match of that, unfortunately. And I wish to say something else, but it is what it is. And the good part about inner work, the good part about my work is that you get to learn, first of all, how relationship works. So the polarity part, but also you get to learn how to change your reality, how to change your identity, how to change you being a vibrational match of something. And that is a reason why so many ladies who work with me one-on-one, they are starting to attract money through businesses, through jobs. They literally, I don't think I have one client who didn't have either an income raise or explosion of her business or opening something else, like in higher income through working with me, because we work on the abundant mindset. Like when you, as I shared before in another video, when you want to to attract a millionaire, you have to have your own abundant mindset. And I think I shared with you also before that it wasn't even my goal to be dating and being engaged to millionaires at first place. It wasn't. But I worked so much on my money mindset, on my abundant mindset, that I was abundant. I was attracting money for anything I wanted. And I wasn't even working much for that, you know? So, and then I just wasn't anymore a match for men who were in luck. Like, I remember I was dating this one guy for 9 months, I think, but like, just dating, like going on coffee dates or walks, you could say, because he didn't have even money for coffee. And at some point, I was like, you know what? I can't stand this anymore. Like being with a guy who doesn't have money just because I'm no longer a match for that. Okay. So, anyways, when I was researching those women, I was shocked to see that since their teenagehood, young 20s, through their 30s, whenever they met their millionaire and got married, they had the same lifestyle. Like they did. Maybe it got improved a little bit, but the lifestyle was overflow and abundance. They were, maybe they didn't have the money on their own bank account, but they were able to receive anything they needed. Clothing, luxury stuff, travels, everything paid for. And I was just thinking that, wow, So maybe they had it easier because their parents treated them so in abundance, showed them abundance, that they were able to, find an abundant man who also took care of them. But then I also realized that the power of inner work is so magical. It really is. Because as you guys know, I'm not coming from a rich family. My family is actually coming from not even bare minimum, but survival income, survival thoughts, and so much poverty. Like I was really, really suffering from poverty as a kid. Maybe I shouldn't in the country where I grew up with, but my caretaker was so bad with money. She was like using that for really unnecessary things. Sometimes we didn't even have something to eat, or we didn't even have electricity or insurance. And that's like even mandatory. That's not even legal in my country to have no insurance. So health insurance I'm talking about. So yeah, like you can imagine like how big of a belief there is no money was inside of my heart. And but inner work can change everything, And that's what I want to invite you to do more of. That's what I want to invite you to do your inner work. And the best, fastest way is in one-on-one coaching. That's the fastest way. So when you're interested in leveling up, in being abundant, attracting an abundant relationship with the number 1% man, then by all means, please send me an email or reach out on Instagram. And also, ladies, I want to announce that starting, I think we're going to start early January, or maybe we will have a pre-call party end of December. I'm going to open up a group coaching for women that finally want to be engaged and married next year to an amazing, loving, abundant man. And you will have all the resources you need in this group coaching program, plus a community. Because I also felt like so many of my one-on-one clients, I mean, they do have the success, but sometimes they feel lonely on the way, They don't really have some girlfriends that do the same thing. And so that's something I really want to open up. And I'm so excited to be your support. So if you're interested in joining my group coaching, also send me an email. It's going to be really a fraction of the price of one-on-one coaching. Yeah, really matching. So yeah, super excited for that. And I want to, give you the message at the end that whatever your reality is right now, a man will not rescue you. A man will actually reflect your energy. He will reflect your energy. Like if you have the reality of not enough things, not enough money, not enough luxury, not enough something, you will attract a man who will make you feel not enough and not provide enough. It's just so sad, but at the same time, there is inner work. There is this work which I fall in love because I had to. I saw myself having a beautiful life, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not from a family that taught me all of those things, but I get to teach myself. I get to change my identity. I get to level up. I get to learn all of those beautiful skills and have the life of my dreams. And I can say that I do love that. Like, right now enjoying whatever I've did in the last few years, and I'm just going to give this knowledge and love to you. So if you always wanted to work one-on-one with me, you can reach out. And if you feel like I want to join the group coaching, which isn't that intense with me one-on-one, but more self-leading, self-study, and a little bit, hot seat on the group coaching calls. It's going to be hot seat coaching. Then also reach out and we will figure out what's the best option for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I see you in the next